Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 18 of my look at seasons. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it is Winterfest, so that's what we are going to be celebrating today, as well as just doing the usual things, working on, various things. Like I said in the last part with Star, trying to get her to get all of her traits for or badges for the scout, and as well as working on her various character values. But to start with, I'm going to just have Mason, who completed his song in the last part. I'm going to have him come over here and mentor Caden at the piano, because to complete his aspiration he needs to mentor others in music for 3 hours. So while he is doing that, and I have set Star all up to work on her emotional control and her empathy, she has one more thing left for her badge, and I see the butlers over there cooking. Or eating, I should say. So Chloe, why don't we take you and have you come and do some decorating? And then we might have a party too, to invite some of our family over, and hopefully it's not going to be too laggy. I did rearrange and put some things in different places, but this is still where it was. It is the ornament box. So we're going to put up decorations. So they're all up now, and there's all those plants. I did try and get a few of them. And I spent a lot of money, which is why we got a rebate check, because I extended and made an extra just bedroom there in anticipation of the twins aging up to kids, as opposed to the toddlers they are right now. I'm going to put that into a wall cutaway. I did add a science layer back here because, Mason used to be a scientist, so he did have a few things already from the scientist career, plus what we had bought. And then I bought an invention, and I was wondering whether he could do anything. Oh, wrong sim. I was wondering whether he could still use it, and I never actually tried. So he doesn't seem to be able to use it. So he can upgrade it. Now what I'm curious is if he was to add well, that's not for this part. I'm going to do that off camera, and I'll let you know. Because you can buy a sim ray now, so I'm wondering whether you can upgrade it as not being a scientist. But I'm thinking possibly not. So I essentially, and then I moved the activity area down here, the fitness area down here, but I should probably move that over, because when we need a cow plant, I have one in our family inventory, right here, and I'm going to take him down here, and I think when I put him in there, he was hungry. Let's see whether he sticks at his cake. He didn't stick at his cake. I thought he was hungry, which is why I put him in. So I don't know if I remembered that incorrectly, or by putting him in the family inventory, he was no longer hungry. We don't want to have any mishaps with the cow plant on our Winterfest, so I'm going to put him back into the family inventory, but this is where he's going to go, which kind of is fitting, because this is where the science layer type thing is, and to me that seems kind of, sciencey a little bit, even though it is gardening, but it's a little different gardening. So let's check in on Chloe. So I had her, she did that automatically, and then pulled us up and then back down here. But what I want her to do, because I find this fun, is I want her to rummage for some winter decorations, and then we'll put some of them out when we get them. We still don't have snow, because the snow all disappeared after the wedding, because we left the neighborhood and we came back and all the snow was gone. So, and I don't know, we'll have to see whether it snows again before the end of the winter as to whether or not we get snow. It's still kind of acting like there's snow out there, because the seed packets are kind of buried. So from that perspective, it seems to be that way. So the decoration seems to be done just from doing the decoration. We need to do festive spirit. She loves this tradition from being creative, so she wants to be festive and jolly with friends and family, which they all will need to be, if I remember correctly. Toddlers are sleeping. Opening presents, so we're going to add some gifts to that, and we have to have a grand meal, which means eating it. We got some more royalties there, and then Father Winter should hopefully come around 8 p.m. So I did set up. We have the tree, so we're going to come over here and decorate together, I guess with those who are still around. Or maybe it'll just be Chloe and Joel doing it. So we can, I have heard people have issues. And I figured it was appropriate to send Star out to a soup kitchen on Winterfest, because I know a lot of people do that type of thing on those types of holidays. So she now has a pop-up. The soup kitchen chef asked Star to taste Test the soup. It's incredibly salty and just plain gross. Should Star tell the truth and risk offending the chef, or lie and risk offending the patrons? Well, of course, telling the truth works if she's diplomatic about doing it, but it can also fail. And same with complimenting the soup. But I'm going to tell the truth and hope she's diplomatic and does it in a way that the chef takes it nicely. She was able to balance giving an honest response without hurting the chef's feeling. The chef compliments Star on catching the mistake and makes her honorary sous chef for the day. So does that help her learn any cooking skill? She gained some conflict resolution for giving the chef honest feedback. So, but that can be negative sometimes. So what is she? She wants to go give him a kiss. They're both very flirty because they both needed some social. So I thought I'd have them, do woohoo to get some social. Hopefully, I kept trying to have Cody go for a run. I don't know whether that actually happened. So what I want, he's busy trolling the forum. So we're going to now actually do this decorating. We're going to decorate with garland. I started to do that. We're going to do popcorn and cranberries. And we are going to do that with Chloe because everybody else, maybe we'll see whether actually, you know what, Caden, you can always work on that later. And so can, you don't need to play on the piano like I had originally said for you to do. Now, Chloe, did you actually go downstairs? Did you get anything? Did you do what I asked you to do? And it's down there? You did. So we got a nutcracker and we got we can admire it together. And we got so that's festive cheer. So we can do that. And so that would actually help us a lot. But what I want to do is I want to take this stuff and put it upstairs. So I didn't actually go with the blue theme. I kind of went with more of a red theme. So I'm not sure. Can this fit there? Okay, I'm going to put this lotus. I'm going to place these things in our inventory because I'd rather put out some Christmas decorations instead of, the things from when we went to Salvatorada. So we're going to put that there. And then I'm going to go back down and we're going to grab the crotchety nutcracker and bring him upstairs and see whether we can maybe place him by the door. Hopefully he's not too much in the way with the dog toys. Maybe the dog is little. Hopefully he can still get to the toys if he needs to. And then we have some cards. Now normally I have essentially a dresser here with some things on it, which I had some cards on it actually, but so maybe what we'll do is we will take this and also place that in our inventory and put the cards up there. So now they're all in blue, and I want to see if we can recolor that to go with our scheme is more red or white. And let's see if we can do the same thing with this. There we go. That's nice and Christmassy. I mean, the blue is also Christmassy, but I'm going to do it like that. So there we go. We're going to work on that. I don't know that anyone else can really, if there's really much room for anybody else around the tree. And I should check in on these little toddlers. They were up really, really late, because I noticed that they hadn't eaten, even though I'd instructed them to eat. Of course, they're getting hungry again. So Mason, you don't have anyone to... So we're going to come over here this time, and you're going to do some decorating the ornaments. And we'll do with red and gold, and we will do that with Chloe and Caden. And Joel. If they're finished with what they were doing already, because they were decorating with garland and popcorn or something like that in the first place. So let's see how this tree looks. The last tree I decorated was just one sim, and it didn't turn out very well. She got a sad moodlet from it being not very nice. I think it was a sad moodlet. It was just last night when I was playing. I don't remember. I just know it wasn't a very good moodlet because she was unhappy with it not turning out very well. Also, Star's home from being away, and I think we're going to let her come over here, and we're not going to do any swinging because I find a lot of time they get sick. So I'm going to just rally the troops to get everybody's needs a little bit up, and maybe she might like to come do some maybe she might like to look here. And why don't we admire festive cheer together, because I assume that will help us with this festive spirit, would be my guess. And then maybe we can have her come over here, and she could give a Winterfest gift. I wish they were more liked more than they have been. Oh, she's doing her writing. Now, I don't want to complain about Winterfest. Why would you complain about it if you love the spirit, you love the tradition? I can't see why. You can share Winterfest excitement. I'm not going to do the singing because that takes too long. A little bit glitchy. Levi, you going potty? Good boy. Now, I think we need someone to go make some, what we're going to do is we're going to have some family over. We're going to plan a social event, and hopefully that won't get rid of this. We'll still see it. I can't remember if it pops it down or if it sort of supersedes it for the time. Or actually, you can't do gold events. And that's all right. I don't actually want to do a gold event. I just want to do, invite some people over for Winterfest. Is all I really want to do. And what are you doing? Why don't you come over here and why don't you... Let's see. We will put it away. It is vagrant because I had Joel add some lilies to the washing machine before he did the laundry. And here we go. I'm going to get this set up and I'll be back once it's set up and hopefully people are on their way. So hopefully everyone is on their way. I'm going to have Joel do some cooking of a grand meal. We're going to make probably have to make a couple because I invited a lot of people. We're going to have him make a turkey dinner. And then we're going to have him make a tofurkey dinner. I don't think that we have anybody here, but we'll do both of those. So he has a nice moodlet. Cheery decoration from successfully decorating the holiday tree. A well-decorated tree spreads holiday cheer. So Mason, why don't you come over here and add some presents? Why don't you add some presents? And you look like you've probably just eaten. How are you, my little boy? You're a little bit hungry and you kind of need a bath. So, Chloe, why don't you give little Levi a bath? Why don't you give a bath to Levi? There you go. I ended up not being able to invite everybody in the house, but since they're here, I figured that was okay to be able to get who I wanted to come because you are limited in how many people you can invite to the party. So, Caden, what about you? Are you gonna... Oh, you're still doing this and admiring it together. And you could come and... Oops. I don't know what happened there. You can admire that festive cheer together. So we have some food being made. And then once it's made, I'm going to put it over there. You know what? They're all heading over there. Mason... You still need to do a little bit more of that. And we have some presents. Did you ever go add a present to the pile? You're going to add a present. Chloe, you're going to go add a present. And Star, you can go add some presents. Are you cooking? Or you're admiring the things? I'm not going to have you do that one. Because it seems to be slowing you down. And we're not singing anything because the last time we did that with the Harvest Fest, it took a lot of time. So they're still busy examining that, and they may not be able to add to the pile together. So, well, let's see. Can we see that? Can you actually add? Let's take a look. Okay, so we got something there, and we're going to add some more presents. And now we need to actually do some more decorating. Let's decorate with a topper, and we'll do a white and gold starburst, and we will do that. Sarah seems to be busy. Why don't we do that with our sister if she's here? She is. We'll do it with Andi because she's come over. And how are you, my sweetie pie? You're getting a little bit hungry. I don't know that you can wait for the dinner. Okay, are you going through an angry? What is your issue? I did see that you're going through a phase. Oh, you're going to go for loud. And if you play that instrument, you're going to be really loud, aren't you? I know it. Actually, what I think would be fun to have, and I had tried to look and I don't think they have one already, is to put I can never remember where they are. So I'm going to take a look. I'll be back. It was the Fountain of Mirth that I was looking for. So I found it. It is there. We have it. So it was under the creative activities and skills, which is where the two tables are there too. I'm just trying to see if I can find something that, well, it doesn't really matter what the color is. So we have it. And why don't you, what have you done, Mason? Have you finished? You're still decorating over there. Takes a little bit of time to decorate. And how is the cooking coming? You're still on meal number 1. And Caden looks very, very happy. He looks very happy, and, you know, why don't we come and give a Winterfest gift? What do we have to give as a Winterfest gift? That's the question. We have a... There, why don't we give that to her? Since we've probably given them all away. Everybody's gonna get angry from you listening to the music, Caden. Maybe you should come and play... You want to open presents? Why don't you just come over here when you're done and admire, just admire that by yourself. And Star, why don't you come over here and decorate, just decorate, place the topper. And there's our little Levi dancing, and he never did have his bath. Oh good, he's getting something to eat. Good. You go grab that, and then I'm actually going to go put it on the buffet table. And this is one thing I don't care if it spoils, because I don't actually like it. It leaves them feeling dazed after they've eaten it. So, did you finish that? You're not quite done, so why don't you come over here and... I don't know that you ever gave your Winterfest gift, but let's try something different. Let's try... Not to complain about Winterfest. I wish they wouldn't bury these, like, positive things. We'll share the Winterfest excitement. And what were you going to do? You're gonna go talk? You're gonna go watch? Oh, you're gonna go watch her, of course, because she's out there playing. And there's our... Are you cooking? Is the food not coming? You don't want the special meal that's being made. So why don't you... Oh, we can do some introducing. And I had swapped her over to that to see where she was in terms of programming. So we're going to put her on to Friend of the World. And we're going to introduce ourselves because we don't seem to know Nikki. And she's a teen just like us. We seem to know Sarah. Have we introduced ourselves to... We probably met some of them at the wedding. We'll compliment outfit. And we know Andrew, so... Why don't we see if we can do any more friendly, you know, Winterfest. Not complain. They definitely obviously seem to want to. We're going to share some more Winterfest excitement. And Chloe, why are you painting? Why don't you add a present? And you can come over here and, do we have more decorate? We need a tree skirt. We're going to put white and gold snowflake. We'll mix and match. Where's the ornaments? I thought they were supposed to put some ornaments on the tree. Or is it not, like, look decorated until you finish? Like, the tree topper's on there. Where's everything else? They all seem to be disappearing. Usually they look decorated when you do it. And I don't know what that has to do with the tree skirt, I have to say. Because I thought we were adding a tree skirt. Are you finished? Are you finished? Why don't you come and add a present, too? And then, are you a little bit hungry? You're a little bit hungry. So where's that? Did you make that second meal? Which I guess we don't really need anymore because someone went and made some food on the barbecue. So, oops. Didn't mean to drag that. So you're going to come here and you're going to grab a serving. And Mason, you're going to grab a serving too. And then Chloe, you need to grab a serving. Because this is what is required. So once everyone in our families grab their servings, and I guess the toddlers can just get their bath later. So you need a bath, but you've eaten. So I wonder whether we can see whether the butler will give her a bath. Since we don't have a... Nope, she can't ask the butler. You know what we're going to do? We're going to see if we can call a nanny over. Because then maybe a nanny we can ask a nanny for help. Let me see. We're going to hire a service because we're kind of busy entertaining and stuff like that. So we'll ask a nanny to come over and see whether they can give a bath to the toddlers. You need to go potty. Oops. Okay, well, I'm going to send you to the potty and then I'm going to try that again with Star. And look how much time. I'm going to wait. We're going to just have them eat and stuff. And I'll be back when Father Winter comes because I kind of want to do that. And I realized how much time has gone by. Well, it's 10 to 8, so hopefully Father Winter comes. Everybody's awake. Oh, I see Cody's back at that fireplace, as, you know, pets often are. And everybody's laughed. The dinner party part is over, and we're gonna open the presents, but I thought we would wait for Father Winter, and hopefully he will come first. Soon? Hopefully he'll come soon. 8:02. Where is he? I don't think I have more than one fireplace in this house. I don't think so. Well, let's hope he comes. Oh, there he is! Yay, there's Father Winter. So I think the first one to go is going to be Caden. I'm gonna have him come over and do a friendly introduction, I guess. And I guess that gives Star her last. We need to do friendly introductions before we can ask for gifts. Everybody, what's the problem when we have tons of people in the house? Everybody's gonna want to come and ask. I should have put this away, is what I should have done. For the hall, I moved put the couch away and stuff like that. Just, that's what happens in real life. You rearrange for trees and things at Christmas time for lots of people who do that. I know we always did that when I was growing up. A little bit now, not so much. But, well, I guess that's not. We do, which is not quite as extreme. We don't move furniture far distances, but I have. Oh, I thought we actually asked Lauren over for the dinner party. So now that you've done that, did you introduce yourself? Yes, you did. No, you didn't. Oh, you're hysterical. Good thing you can't die. Where are you going? Stop going to play outside. Now, you know what? You want to come, and can you talk to him? Ask for present. You can ask for present even without introducing yourself. So we're going to come and ask for present. No bath. No bath now. It's Christmas. We want to ask for presents from Father Winter. Now, can you ask for a present? Oh, you still haven't done a... Can you do a friendly introduction? So you can ask for your present. Yes, we did it now. So now we're going to ask for a present. I'm going to pause it. Because with so many Sims, that's one thing that makes it easier. So we're going to have him ask for present, and then I'm going to have him. He's so hysterical. So we got presents. He's putting presents underneath everything. Has anyone asked for a present? Well, he asked for a present. So he completed that tradition. So now, Star, it's your turn. You did your friendly introduction. We're going to friendly ask for a present. And you are going to assume that Cody wants to eat, so we're going to call him to eat. So they got a citrine. I'm not sure how excited he's going to be about that. We have tons of things like that in the house. So we're going to ask for a present. Ask for a present. Did she get anything good? She got a motion monitor gaming mat. I would say that's a good gift. Much better than a citrine. But luckily, it doesn't really matter. We're all trying to get in and ask for our gifts. She got a really big gift. She's a lucky girl. What did he get? What did Mason get? That's quite the range, a citrine versus a... He got a Jazz Cat's Whiskers of Forgotten Past. And then we're going to try again. Just because we're also trying to complete this too. So did you get your little gift? Did you actually ask for a gift? I don't know if you asked for a present. Come over to Father Winter and ask for a present. So we saw what Mason got. Did Chloe actually get a gift? Yeah, she's got it completed, so that's all that matters. And have you asked for your present? It's not showing as being asked for. Oh, what did Joel get? We got an Incendiator by Grill Mania by Chloe. Seems a bit... We got a fridge. My Sim who needed stuff, she was poor, she got nothing. And the Sims who have all sorts of things and don't need anything, they get big presents. Okay, can you come ask? This is going to be a long part. Ask for a present. We need to have the toddlers ask for presents. It's most important for them. And I don't know what's wrong with Cody. I did ask Caden to ask him to go eat. Okay, can you move away so we can ask for a present? It's Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Did you get a present? And then you're going to come ask for a present too when you're finished going potty. Did you go potty? Nope, you didn't go potty. So, did you ask for a present? It's not registering. Did you ask for a present? These kids are like... I don't know if I have the... We'll go back like this. Okay, now Caden, you're no longer hysterical. Oh, the food is gone, so I wonder if Cody... What is your problem, Cody? I'm going to pause. He looks like he's afraid of the fireplace or fascinated with it. We're going to ask him to go potty and see whether that's the issue. Now, these toddlers, did you finally get your present? No, you just don't seem to be... Talk to stranger. For you. Talk to stranger. So you're going to go potty. I had that nanny come and then I didn't even do any of that. And you don't really have to go potty as much. So, and you don't seem to be completing that. So we're going to open presents with everyone in the household. I guess we could invite the nanny and the butler. I'm just concerned that, you know, it's already going to take enough time just with us. I think I'm not going to. So we'll see how long that takes. As soon as they start opening, I'll be back. Oh, there we go. There's someone. It took me a couple of goes. What did you get? Are you happy with what you got? He got a Penguin Vision children's television set. Is anyone else going to open presents? We got Levi open a present, so he looks like, I assume he's happy. Can you ask for a present? Ask for present. Let's see if you can do that now that you've actually got your present. Come and open a present. He got Caden with his, he got a citrine and a fossilized egg. He's not having much luck. Well, the toddlers didn't seem to do very much in terms of their Christmas. Poor little Holden. I don't even know that he's going to be successful with his Christmas. Levi looks like, even though he didn't get anything from Father Winter, he at least has the yellow, so hopefully, and he has all the things, so he should be okay just with opening his present, even though I ask time and time and time and time again for him to get a present. Yes, and he's happy too. So let's just quickly check. Joel's happy. Mason's happy. Chloe's tired. She didn't open a present, but she went to sleep. We'll have her come back and open. I don't know what is poor little... I keep trying to do stuff. So everybody seems to be happy and had a successful Winterfest. But we are going to leave it here. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!